Friendship and respect. Things are never quite as scary when you've got a best friend.
A friend is one of the best things you can be and the greatest things you can have. A good friend is a connection to life, a tie to the past, a road to the future, the key to sanity in the totally insane world.
Best friends make the good times better and the hard times easier.
True friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart.
Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they are always there.
Who finds a faithful friend finds a treasure.
A good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find, lucky to have. If you have two friends in your lifetime, you're lucky. If you have one good friend, you're more than lucky.
Thanks for watching. Respect short stories.
The ant and the grasshopper. One bright day in late autumn, a family of ants were boasting about the warm sunshine, drying out the grain they had stored up during the summer, when a starving grasshopper, his fiddle under his arm, came up and humbly began for a bite to eat. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't you stored anything for the winter? What in the world were you doing all last summer?" "I didn't have time to store up any food," whistled the grasshopper. "I was busy making music that before I knew it was summer was gone." The ant struggled their shoulders in disgust. "Making music? Were you?" they cried. "Very well. Now dance." And they turned their back to the grasshopper and went on their work. There's a time for work and time for play. Once upon a time, the king's two princes were playing in the forest and meeting on at a time. They came across four dwarfs who asked them to be more careful. The first dwarf had a headache and he asked them not to shout. The second dwarf was painting a landscape and he asked the children to move away because they were blocking out the light. The third dwarf was doing a giant jigsaw puzzle in the middle of the road and he asked the children not to tread on it. The fourth dwarf was watching a butterfly and he asked them not to frighten it away. The prince, who respected others, did as the dwarfs asked, but the disrespectful prince ignored the dwarfs' pleas and kept bothering them. In the evening, both boys had become separate and lost they need to get back to the palace quickly. Each of them separately came across the four dwarfs and asked for their help. They refused to help the disrespectful prince, but with the respect prince, they did whatever they could help and took him along some secret tracks which led right to the palace. The other prince arrived much later and was punished for it. He now understood that it was much better to respect everyone if you want to have.
Thanks for listening.
A friend is someone who knows everything about you and still guides you. Friends are the family you choose. A friend knows how you are, understands where you've been, accepts what you become, and still graciously allows you to grow.
Friends about friendship is the only glue that will hold the world together. Friendship is the like easier to get, harder to keep. There's nothing better than a friend unless it's your friend.
Friendship is about respect. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say. The superior man is hard on himself. The inferior man is cruel to others. Love all, trust few, harm none.
Do not do to others the evil that you would not want them to do to you, nor the good that you know they will not do to you. Salt does not make friends. A spoonful of honey will catch more flies than a gallon vinegar. Never expect people to treat you better than you treat yourself.